Hey guys, so it is already December. I can't believe time is flying by so quickly. I am so excited for this holiday season because I'm back in the Chicago area and I'm going to get to spend all this quality time with my family. So this is going to be my first sort of favorites video, and this is going to be for the month of November. So there are a couple of things that I've picked out that I have been using very frequently or almost every day this month in November. So I think the first thing I'm going to start out with is the brushes that I've been using, and I don't know if you've recently seen, I uploaded a video probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago about the new Sigma brush set that I got. And I am absolutely loving this purchase. I think it was about $80. I got the complete eye and face set, and I am very happy with my purchase. So I picked out the 4 brushes that I'm using most frequently of this brush set. So the first is the Sigma SS190, and this is sort of the flat foundation brush. I think I have used this almost every day since I got this brush set. I use it with sort of thicker foundations. I use it with the Revlon Color Stay foundation, which is more liquidy. I've been using it with my tinted moisturizer from MAC, and it works fabulously with all of these. It blends really nicely, gets the product all around very evenly, and I'm really excited about it. It's very soft, and it is like the best brush ever. The second brush, and I think I've also used this every day since I've gotten it, is the Sigma SS150, and it's a large sort of powder paddle brush. And so I use this to apply my powder all over my face. I use it also for blending. Like if I put blush on, I go over my blush area with this afterwards just to blend it out, make sure I don't have any really strong blush lines. And I'm really enjoying this. Or I guess the third brush that I'm really liking is the SS219. And it's a really small crease brush. Just like the SS224 or the MAC 224, except it's much smaller. It's pretty dense, but it does have a little bit of flexibility in it, and I really like it because I do have a sort of smaller crease lid area, and it helps me to get in there and apply the crease color exactly to where I want it, and I really like that about this. I usually end up going over it with the SS224 just to blend it out a little bit more, but this helps me to lay down the color in a much more specific area so that I don't have to do so much work trying to get it exactly where I want it. One big surprise of the 12 or so brushes that I got from this kit was the SS275, and it's an angled eyeshadow brush. And when I had first done the review on this video, or on the Sigma brushes, I hadn't had a chance to try it yet. But since then, I've had a chance to try it, and I really, really like it. It works really well in place of using a crease brush. So it also works really well for putting color on the lid and also in the highlight area. So it's kind of a really good just all-around eyeshadow brush. It's really soft. It's very flexible. So those are kind of the 4 brushes that I've been using like almost religiously this month. And then I've been using almost religiously my Lorac Natural Performance Foundation. It's an oil-free foundation, paraben-free and fragrance-free. It's for oily skin, so I have really oily skin, so it's really nice to put it on there. Helps to control my shine. It's also for sensitive skin, and I have some acne issues that I've been sort of trying to work on and deal with in the last couple of months. And I really like this because it doesn't irritate my skin, and it matches my skin tone pretty well. It's the color NP1, which is their lightest shade. I got this from Ulta, and something else that I've been reaching for a lot more recently is my MAC Studio Moisture Tint in SPF 15. I'm the color medium. It looks just like this. It's a thicker kind of creamy moisturizer that has some color to it, and I've been using that in the last couple of days in place of a foundation because it's getting really cold here and really windy in Chicago, and I'm going to start having some dry skin issues. And so I'm trying to keep my face really moisturized without having to put a ton of product on. So I've actually put this in place of foundation the last couple of days, and it provides enough color, a little bit of coverage, and I've been going in with just a little bit of concealer to cover up any color discoloration issues that I'm having. So I'm really enjoying this product. If you have the chance to try a tinted moisturizer, it can work in place of a foundation, so I highly recommend that. It's very moisturizing, so if you have dry skin issues, it can help you with those kinds of issues. The concealer that I've been kind of going to all month is Maybelline's Mineral Power Natural Perfecting Concealer, and it comes in a tube like this. It has a little bit of a wand, and I just use this to sort of dab it onto the areas that I want and then blend it in with my finger. I would have to say it's probably a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone. I actually bought the color Ivory Light 2 to 3, but I'm really enjoying this. It blends very nicely into the skin. It provides nice coverage, and I've been liking using this because when I use my MAC concealers, I usually use two different ones, one for the under eye and one for red spots on my face, just because of the way the colors are created from MAC. But with this, I just use one. It seems to cover everything really well, and it's just easy. It's a really affordable product. Now, something that is new to my routine, and I haven't been using it all month, but I've been reaching for it for pretty much all of this last week, and I just bought it, is the Millani Minerals Compact Makeup. It comes in a little container like this. And this is what the powder looks like. It has a flip top where there's a mirror underneath, and it comes with a little fabric puff. I don't usually use the puffs because I think they kind of heavily apply the powder to your face, and they're also a little bit unsanitary. I would only recommend using it if you're trying to do a touch-up when you're at work or something. But other than that, I use my SS150 to apply my powder. Now, I bought this because my basic everyday powder for pretty much the last year has been Mineralized Skin Finish Natural from MAC, and I use either the color Medium or Medium Plus. And so I really like that powder, but I also do have some problems with oil control using this powder, and I find that after a couple of hours I'm really shiny and I need to either apply more powder or blot. And when I'm at work, I just don't have the time to sort of have that kind of high maintenance of makeup. And I bought this sort of as a tester to see if it would kind of replace my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish is $25 at MAC, and I believe this powder from the drugstore was somewhere around $10. So it's about a little bit more than half the cost. I've been using this the last week, and I really like this product. It matches the color that I got from MAC pretty closely. I've been wearing this since about 7:30 this morning, and it's about 8:11 at night now while I'm taping this video. I think I have applied touch-up powder once the entire day, and I haven't used any blotting powder or anything. Now, I do have a little bit of shine to my face, but that's mostly because I don't want to be completely matte. But I don't want that kind of like oily residue when you're like powder almost separates from your face. You can tell like your powder kind of sinks into your pores and it separates from your face, and you can almost see like there's an oil slick on your face or something. I haven't had that all day. I pretty much touched it up when I came home to make a video, and that was the cooking video that I'm probably going to upload in a little bit, and I haven't applied it since then, and I'm so pleased with that. That's fantastic in order to be able to put makeup on once and really not have to worry about it the rest of the day. I bought the color Creamy Natural, and it's number 103. Now, I am going to do a review on Millani and Revlon's Color Stay Pressed Powders, so that's probably going to be taped right after this video. Now, the eyeshadows that I've been kind of gravitating towards most this month, I think I used this compact the most this month, is Maybelline's Sunlit Bronze Compact, and it has 4 colors in it. You can see that I use this a lot. It's got a really nice highlight, which is this bottom color here, this really pretty bronzy kind of gold color, and this really nice dark neutral. I usually use these 2 colors the most, and I sometimes replace that dark brown color with a color called Go from MAC. It's this really pretty brownie color. It's a discontinued color, but something that works very nicely in place of it as Satin Taupe. I did put up a tutorial on this probably a month and a half ago. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll probably put up an annotation after I upload this video, so if you're interested in watching that. But it's a really easy palette to use, very affordable. I really like the colors in it. Okay, so moving on to lipstick. So the lipstick that I've been obsessed with this month is Bombshell. It's a Frost from MAC. It's one of the new lipsticks that I bought just a couple of weeks ago, and I've pretty much been using this almost every day since I bought it. But the lipstick is fantastic. That's what I have on my lips right now. Just the lipstick, no lip gloss. It's a really nice light pink color. So yeah, those are my favorite things this month. So I hope that was helpful for you. I hope it gives you some ideas for things you might want to go out and try, and I hope you have a wonderful day.